to what we already did, and I think you're going to be really happy with it. So let's go. Okay, so that's the intro for part 2. I'll see how that happens. And now let's do a bonus round. Okay, you want me to
Okay.
refresh you on the questions?
Yes,
What did you want to be when you grew up? I think you said like a secretary.
I did.
So, what's something that you want to do that you haven't done yet? What's something that you like about yourself? Something about yourself you'd like to change, which for me is organization. And what's your favorite vacation spot?
Ooh. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, we're back with Melissa Richey. We had some great conversations about sales, but now we're going to shift gears a little bit so we can get to know. Um, I said Michelle, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I am back with Melissa Richey, and we had 2 awesome interview sessions, and we couldn't fit everything into one. So we're going to shift gears a little bit and get to know Melissa a little bit better on a personal level. So, Melissa, you ready for the bonus questions?
Let's bring it. Bring it on.
Let's find out, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to become a secretary. I remember drawing myself in a workbook, and there was a square, and I was sitting in a desk with all these papers and a phone and probably a switchboard. My dream came true.
Yeah, that's true for a moment in time, and then you moved into sales. But like you said, that's really hilarious because how girls see themselves when they grow up. I wanted to be a teacher. And so the fact that you wanted to be a secretary, that was your huge aspiration, is pretty comical, actually.
I'm pretty sure 9 to 5 was a big movie during that time. So that's what I saw on TV.
Hey, that looked really fun. I would work there. So let's find out, what's something that you want to do, but you haven't done yet.
Well, I've never been to Europe, believe it or not. I've been to
Really?
Asia, Japan, South Korea. I've been everywhere, but I've never been to Europe. So I'd like to go to Europe.
Well, you should go to Europe. I've been to Europe quite a few times, and I've never been to any of the places that you mentioned. So, we're whatever, flick and flack. So that's cool. Go to Europe. You're gonna love it. This is gonna be a hard one. There's so much to choose from. What is something that you like about yourself?
Wow. That's a big
It
question
is a
because
big question.
it's I've learned humility and being humble. So when someone asks you about yourself, you're like, "Oh, I can never do enough. I'm never the best." But I think I have a good presence about myself. People always say, you always light up a room. I think that's the best compliment anybody would want is open, honest, happy. Yeah.
Well, I like that about you, that you're definitely a glass half full type of girl. And yeah, you have a great personality. You're a people person, and that for sales is perfect. So let's see about what something you would like to change.
Oh, I'm my worst critic on anything. Do I know enough? Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Aren't those all the things that we were taught? Of course we are. That's why we're in sales and just growing, right? I just want to know everything. That's that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, but well, I think you're doing pretty awesome myself, but that's my opinion. So let's just go on to something fun. What's your favorite vacation spot?
Well, my husband and I just went to Sedona for the first time last year. Wow.
Beautiful, I
Seeing the
bet.
Grand Canyon was wow. Breath. I think it's the only time my husband's ever heard me be speechless, not say anything. I would say Sedona. I'm more of a hiking kind of gal in the
Nature,
woods.
yeah.
Maybe not hiking, maybe looking at the hiking. But I
Right.
definitely prefer looking at the water, not being in the water. So I'm definitely a Sedona girl.
Okay, we'll put Sedona there for a destination. If you're listening, go to Sedona. I haven't been to Sedona actually myself. I've been a lot of places around there, but not actually Sedona. So, Melissa, thanks again for participating in the podcast and for having the guts to be on our bonus round. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Great. We're over and out. We can even
All right.
return. I'm going to just stop the recording, then you don't even have to worry about that.